But I did listen to both of them. I even said I'm sorry, and then I'm working with him on it. And I kept repeating myself over and over again by not giving them an argument because that's what they wanted. They kept pushing and pushing and pushing. And all I kept saying back to them was, hey, I'm sorry that's happened. You know, I took care of it, you know, whatever. And then a couple hours later went by and I didn't respond. I just kind of was like, well, let them just cool it off. Let them calm down. And then we'll kind of just like,
yeah, Bubba has to send his stuff.
So then I get a text message from Rhonda. And she's like, we're going to have to walk away because you can't control your own child. And that is when I said, okay, enough's enough. Back. And I'm like, you're not going to sit there and say that kind of shit to me. And I'm not going to.
Okay.
And that's when I said
what you said.
And
you're not going to say that.
And that's it. Yeah.
Let's see.
The bowling crap is not okay. What they are doing is not okay. None of this is okay. I'm okay. I'm just hurt.
None of this is okay. I'm okay.
Out of hand. I'm sorry.
Nothing else.
I mean, I can tell you what I said to them. I mean, seriously, where's my iPad? I can show you how respectful. I can show you how sweet I was and how nice I was about this.
Nobody knows what the fuck she's talking about.
Because I want you guys to understand how I responded to the verbal abuse from these two women.
She wants us to understand. Ooh, you got tatted today, girl. You missed a good ass live. You did such a good job today. Great work. What did you get tattooed?
Move.
These are perfect. Okay, I'll plug it in. Tonight was wild. I can't believe that shit happened. That was fucking crazy. What the hell is that? Scissors. Ugh. Lame. Hi, hello. My husband's watching a movie in the background. Sorry, guys. sitting.
Okay,
Here we go.
so here's where this went.
Here's where this went wrong, guys.
Oh, I know. So they said, okay, so listen, the next time our kids are at your house by themselves and we're not there, we need you to let us know what shit is happening, because the fact that blank pulled blank's hair multiple times and he bit her is not okay. I understand that you have handled him a certain way because I'm in the same boat with blank, but for you just to tell blank that everything is okay for us to take our time getting there and that everything is fine. No, that was not the case at all. And I'm not okay with you telling blank that everything was fine and Danny when it really fucking wasn't. I said at the time everything was fine. It was like maybe 15 minutes before you came to pick them up. And blank was tickling him and I kept telling blank and blank was tickling him and blank kept telling her to stop. She said, and now I'm even more pissed off because blank just told me that blank also pulled her hair. I understand that he should know not to fucking bite people. I don't give a shit what blank was doing. Blank was not hurting him. I said he did not grab her hair, not blank's, because blank's was over by the chair doing her own thing, watching her phone. I said, I'm working on blank's behavior. Rhonda, you do have to understand that he is autistic. He does have a lot of other issues going on. We gave him blank to make we were watching him and Aaron was here too. We took care of the situation. I understand you guys might not really understand what I understand why you guys might not really understand, and I understand why you're pissed off. But that's why, unfortunately, a lot of parents who have autistic children, a lot of people don't want them because of the situation and what they do and the things that they do. And then she said, okay, so blank, it happened when blank was on the red car riding it in the other room. I said, I mean, I do remember blank pushing blank down, but I wasn't worried. I wasn't going to worry about that, and could have been when he blank pulled hair. She said, that's not an excuse, Gabby. His diagnosis of autism and ADHD and ODD are not excuses for his fucking behavior. I said, in fact, his diagnosis has everything to do with his behavior. And then she said, no, you as a parent are making an excuse for your son to act the way that he fucking does. Because don't forget that the thing that blank doesn't have wrong with her is autism. That's it. She has everything that Cam has. Does that?
Yeah, this is her YouTube channel.
Blah, blah, blah. You are not the only person that has an autistic child. Children do not treat their children the way that you do. I can guarantee you that if you took your 2 fingers and barely popped him in the mouth for biting someone, he would never do it again. And so after that,
leave each other alone.
Hold on. I said, then why is it okay and why is it a different situation when you said that blank was a bully and that she would hit and she would be aggressive, and that you said when she got put on medication, her behaviors are totally different. So to me, you're saying that the behaviors are exactly why things are happening due to her diagnosis. And that's why you said when she was on the medication, her behaviors are a lot better and a lot calmer. So why is it different now and coming at me when I'm doing something about it? He is in therapy, Rhonda. He is in ABA therapy. He's getting OT. He's getting speech.
Does Rhonda have
kids? He even has another behavioral and he's even getting a psychiatrist. I'm going to the doctor that you told me about, and and he's not. How the fuck did I read this? Hold on. Whoops. Hold on. I have my microphone on. Hold on. Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on, I lost it. He's in ABA therapy, he's getting OT, he's getting speech, and he has another behavioral, and he's even getting a psychiatrist. But I'm just really confused on how you can say all of that and now you judge me. And you judge me. And you judge me. This is the right decision. Hold on. I'm really confused. Okay, I'm really confused on how you can say all of that and now you judge me for parenting. Like, I am not dismissing what Blink did. Aaron and I dealt with it. It breaks my heart because Blink loves the girls, and I don't think what you're doing and how you're doing this is the right decision. I
Wow.
think there's a right way in resolving this, and I'm asking you to not judge my parenting because I am doing everything in my fucking power to control his behavior.
Okay.
I can't beat his ass, nor will I ever do that. There's a right way and there's a wrong way with an autistic and his other issues. And I'm dealing with it. All of his therapists are telling me not to
I'm
spank
going to
him.
get
We have
blamed for
tried
this,
spanking
I
him,
bet.
and it's making things worse. And he's breaking. I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that. Nope. I'm going to stop. And then I said, and then if you say that it's my parenting because I can't control him, then why do you and blank blank have your children on blank medication? Are you telling
For
me that
shit
you
like
can't
that,
control your own
people
children? It's
doxing
bullshit
other
what you're
people
fucking
or
trying to do.
pretending
And now
to
you've
be
got me
other
really
people in
fucking
the
pissed
chat.
off. I have tried my best
I'll
to
get
not be
fucking
this
blamed
pissed
for
off
that.
and to try and solve this as an adult so Cameron would not lose blank. But you know what? I guess that's not really working. It is, so I'm coming to you to tell you how I truly feel.
Yeah.
I could understand if I wasn't doing anything to help his behavior and just letting him do whatever he wants to do, but the fact is you're wrong.
You're wrong, Colonel Sanders. Mama's right.
The fact is we are doing something about it. I am not going to sit here and say that what Blank did to your daughter is right. I never think that that is okay. And I did let him know, and I put him in time in to let him know what he did, that it was wrong.
You put
But
him
the
in
one thing
time
that
in.
you and Karen are not going to do is tell me how to parent, because you would not like that happening to you. Friends don't do this kind of shit. They lift each other up, and they sure don't walk away because of a child's problem. I'm sorry to say it, but
say it.
I'm sorry, guys. You and Karen would both fucking flip your lid.
This is crazy.
If you and Karen both would fucking live and would go and attack me.
You came on a crazy night.
If I came at you about your daughter's behaviors, and I said what you guys have said to me, you guys would flip your shit. And you would not like what was being said to you.
Right.
I said that you guys would go off on me. Not even that, but I had 2 people coming after me and saying horrible things. But a friend should never say, I was beyond hurt by both of you. I was hurt, but as a friend should never say, I was beyond hurt by both of you and how you talked to me. And then...
I think that Gabby just doesn't like to be disrespected in any way, shape, or form. And if you disrespect her and tell her she's doing something wrong,
I was trying so hard to explain to both of them, and I wasn't trying to dismiss any of the situations. I was dealing it with. They were not there when that was happening, and they didn't see what we did with Cameron, and that kind of hurt me because they just thought that we just okay, Blank, you can just do whatever you want to do. That no, and I kept saying that over and over again. To say that's not what happened here. But they wanted me, seriously, they wanted me to beat his ass.
Yeah.
That's what they wanted me to do.
They wanted you to beat his ass.
They're walking away because I choose not to fucking beat him. That's why, seriously, that's why they're walking away. Because I will not discipline how they want me to discipline.
No.
Because they have both said, I would have beat his ass by now. They have both said that. I'm not kidding. And I choose not to.
You choose to do nothing at all.
I think that's wrong on how you tell me how to parent and how to spank my child and beat him. And because I'm not doing what you want me to do, you're walking away from me. That's wrong. Friends don't do that.
If your kid was going to bite my
kid...
I'm
not going to lie. I'd beat his ass too. Oh my God.
Oh, someone say that.
Okay, Sarah, do you have an autistic child?
Oh my God.
You can't. But I
yeah, beating him is a strong.
What? Sarah, you have got to be kidding me.
If you go to my YouTube or my TikTok channel, you can find everything about her. Search the Drama Twins. Ask Aaron. I'm dead.
So you're telling me that you would beat your child's ass in order to be friends with them?
What? Beat your child's ass in order to be friends with him? What does that even mean? No one fucking said that. I guess I'm a different breed. What an odd thing to say.
I would have not disowned you over that.
Ask Aaron.
No, baby, that's not what I said. Oh, I was going to say, Sarah. Then can you... Okay, wait. Can you say that again? Because I'm taking it the wrong way. Okay, but here's the... Okay. Gabby, you better never... This is ridiculous. You should have ran to your haters. They should have... We don't even know her son's name. Your comprehension is... Okay, whatever. What account? What account? What account? I don't even see anything. Hold on. Can one of my mods take care of it? Because I don't even know what the fuck. Can one of my mods take care of it? Thanks, Jennifer. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I mean, at some kind of point, I just think what really... I have an autistic child, and there's such a thing as discipline them. You can remove things from them for bad behavior. Well, I agree with you, but okay, every autistic child is different, right? Every kid on the spectrum is different. And I have to disagree with some of you. Sometimes with spanking and whatever, it can do the opposite effect, and it can. It is
corporal punishment.
I'm not saying that if you have an autistic child, that's fine. You can parent how you want to parent.
If you have an autistic child, that's fine.
But everyone is different, and you know your child more than anybody else does, and you know what works and what doesn't work. And the fact is, if someone doesn't agree with your parenting and tries to understand,
oh yeah, for
that
sure, Tank.
A smack, then I don't know what to tell you. You have to walk away then. I mean, I'm not going to do something that I know is not going to benefit my son just to keep a friendship. I'm not doing that. And I think Aaron can agree with me on that one. And I'm just...
I don't think Aaron agrees with her very much about anything. They have the right
to tell me, because if I did it to them, I don't think they would have dealt with it like I have dealt with it. They would probably have chewed my... Seriously, I know
can't handle him like I can.
Don't you speak about my child. And then they would fucking go insane. I've been an autism educator for 27 years, and yes, they're all different. The spectrum is exactly. But the thing is that Cameron does have therapists, and I'm listening to what his therapist is telling me to do when he acts out. Like, there's nothing wrong with what I'm doing, because I'm listening to the people that went to school for this kind of stuff. He's in ABA therapy. I mean, what else do you guys, like, it's like everyone saying, well, Gabby, help him. What the fuck do you think I'm doing? You think I'm just sitting on my fucking ass, just not giving a shit? No.
Yes.
And Karen and Rhonda knows this. And it's going to take time. It's progress. We're working at it. It's not an overnight fix. And so all I said to Karen and Rhonda, I said, in order for this relationship to work, we all need to be together in a public environment so we could handle our kids separately.
That I don't think is what happened.
And so basically what I'm trying to say is we have tried different things and nothing is working. And so we're trying to figure it out.
Yeah. Her first instinct is to make a live stream and talk about how offended she is because nobody knows how hard it is to have an autistic child. G has the hardest life in the entire world. We all know this. Nobody parents like G parents. Nobody has a period like G has a period.
We do a point system, okay? He has 5 points on his board. Monday through Sunday, or Sunday through Saturday, whatever. And if he does something wrong, he gets a point taken off, okay? And we do this little treasure box where if he gets 0 points by the end of the day, he gets nothing from the treasure box, okay? And then if he gets 1 point taken away, or if he has 2 points left on the board, he gets to pick something in from the treasure box. Now, and we just started doing that to increase positive reinforcement. Now, if I say, go pick up your toys, and he goes picks up his toys, he can replace that point if he lost one.
Oh, so basically he gets...
That's what we are doing.
Basically he can get it a prize every day. You're rewarding him with a prize.
The thing is that...
For behavior.
Spanking him and doing all that stuff, it's not working. It's not. It's not. And me and Aaron are trying to figure out what's the best situation for this to keep everyone safe. And his therapist is working with me on it.
To keep everyone safe.
That's all I can tell you. That's it. And his doctors. I mean, and his teachers.
What does she mean by that? To keep everyone safe.
It's not just autism he has. And I don't really want to say what he has and because it's really no one's business. But it's not just that, you guys. It's not. And it's it's a lot of patience, a lot of reinforcement. It's going to take time. And that's all I really can say.
Leave that alone, kitty. That's mine. Yeah.
And so, because that's what the teachers do at the school, they do a point system, and that's how we got that what you call it, the idea from.
I don't know what you call it.
You cannot hit him and get mad if he hits. So keep hanging in there. Exactly. Thank you, Josie.
Yeah, it'll backfire and he won't do anything. He'll completely give up and go and
You're
probably
right.
regress.
Consistency is key. You're absolutely right. And that is what and I will tell you, my son is thriving. He is doing so much better with what we're doing. He has, yes, we run into these bumps, but that's fine. That we work with them. We work it out. Okay? We work it out. It is going to take time, lots of trials and lots of errors. There's a point of being a bad parent and versus a good parent. A bad parent would be like, you're fine. I'm not going to do a damn thing. He's fine. He's autistic. Just let him go. Okay, that's not okay. He doesn't need therapy.
That's what Aaron says.
He'll just grow out of it. Okay, no, because you're not giving what the child actually needs.
That's Aaron.
That's not what I'm doing here. I'm giving what he needs. I'm listening to 3 different doctors, 5 different therapists. I don't know what else you guys can understand. That I'm fucking doing everything that these doctors and therapists. And then Rhonda says, I don't think you should listen to a therapist. What? What? Okay, so now you're telling me not to listen to the therapists and the doctors?
Everything, Lilo. Fucking everything.
It's not fair for them to understand, mamas. Fuck them. You're doing the best thing, Gabby. I know I am. I know.
I can't even explain it.
I know I am. So, that's all that I really...
I don't know.
I know.
It's fucking crazy.
I know. I'm just hurt. I'll get over it. I'm just hurt.
5 therapists for a total of 40 hours a week. Yep. Don't forget.
I'll just gotta move on. There's really nothing I can do but just do what I'm trying to do and just keep pushing. And then just have the people that support me, and the people that don't and don't understand, I guess they can fuck off. It's just that way. So.
I don't think she is getting help for him. I really don't. I think that's why she's so pissed and that's why she's so upset, is because she's not getting any help because there's nothing wrong with him. And I think that's what makes her the most mad. Is that she can't convince people anymore that anything is, quote, wrong with him. Oh yeah, he at school he's perfectly fine, and I guess at Karen's he's fine, but she is the only one who has a problem with him. Funny how that works, isn't it?
Yes, Amber. I am sorry that happened to you, and you're doing good. I can relate to you 100%. And they're seeking they're seeking something. It's like a pressure thing. They like to be hugged tightly. It's like a sensory disorder, sensory processing disorder, where they're seeking that input. And that's what we do too. That's why we have crash. Oh my God. That's why the doctor says
her
to wrap him up in a
9-year-old
burrito and hold him really tight. And he loves that.
Because that child has seen someone do that.
Yes.
You need to leave your husband, Amber. Damn.
We even do like a little taco It's that pressure. It's that deep, deep pressure he's seeking.
No, it's not. He doesn't want you to touch him. You never played with him or loved on him whenever he was a baby. And that's what his problem is.
Thank you, Chrissy. Yes,
He's
ma'am.
detached completely from
he melts
you.
into my arms, literally. He feels so bad afterwards, too. Amber, I can relate. And you know your child doesn't mean it. Like, you can feel that. Like, you.
Yeah, she has no emotional. She never got
that hug and that support.
She never bonded with him.
Yeah.
She cringes when he's around. And you can see it.
Because it's the same thing with me and Cam. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, Amber, I am with you 100%. Literally. I can totally fucking relate. And we just feel bad because we really know that our children really don't mean it. They just need us there when they have those moments. And those moments are really hard. But it's the moments when they actually calm their bodies down finally. And I've noticed when I'm calm and I have a calm body and a calm mind, and when he has that huge outburst, you're not going to get anything from it because they're not going to listen. Just like when somebody's angry, you're not going to listen to somebody when you're angry, right? You're just going to be like, I'm so angry, I'm not going to listen to anybody. So, like, I'm learning to just let it happen and then offer him, like, do you need a hug? Mommy's here. It's okay. You're safe.
What?
So, and you just work through it. It's the moment in how we react that counts the most. Exactly. Because it is hard. It's hard not to react. But you have to, and that's how I'm like, I have a lot of patience.
Hi.
And I'm not the perfect mom, but I'm noticing in myself where if I do have a calm body and a calm mind and I'm relaxed, it's going to help him self-regulate. And it's like, if I show him how to self-regulate, then he can self-regulate. But if I'm like up here and frustrated,
like you are,
he's not going to stop, and he's not going to learn how to regulate. So I'm learning how to do that so I can help him, if that makes sense. And I'm still learning, okay? I'm still learning. But all I can say is I'm doing what I need to do as a mom, and I'm doing my best. And that's all.
She's a spaz,
that's really all that I think anyone can ask.
She really is.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah.
So, I mean,
Show
yeah.
us the board and the treasure box.
Yeah, show it to us. No, she's not patient with him. She's mean to him. And she wants things done her way. She wants him to play a certain way. She wants him to do the Legos a certain way. She wants him to do this, that, and the third. Very specific ways. And if it's not done that way, then she'll get annoyed with it. And then he'll get annoyed and not even want to do it anymore.
I think it also helps me also self-regulate too. We both calm down in the moment while hugging him, telling him, it's okay, son. I love you always. Exactly. He got a point taken off. Well, he got 2 points. He got 2 points taken off. Kelly.
2 points taken off for his behavior today.
And he gets upset. But, like, he's learning. Like there's one time where I said, okay, go pick up your toys. If you go pick up your toys, then you can put a point back on the board, and he did. And so it's teaching him, like, okay, if I do something good, like,
no,
he's not
you do
all
something
that
bad, it's bad.
There's just moments. Like, we are doing really good with him, and I'm extremely proud of him. I am working my ass off with him.
She's always working her ass
So is
off.
Aaron.
They always be working their asses off.
It's not perfect, but he is doing good. And I'm extremely proud of him. It's teaching him accountability, which is important. Correct. I mean, like, for instance, when he doesn't listen, we take away his iPad for like 30 minutes. And we're like, okay, you can't have your iPad for 30 minutes. You can go play with a toy in your room, or you can do something. And in 30 minutes, and I set a timer. And like, when the timer goes off, then we can go ahead and you can get your iPad. Like, I do that too, as well. I mean, like, again, that's what his therapist told me. That's what we did. And it's working. It's working. We both see it. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe people are judging a child like this and talking crap. This world has gone to hell. There's no handbook to parenting. It's okay. I already told you, Self-Bound, of how we deal with it. We do a point system. He has 5 points on the board Monday through Friday. If he gets 0 points, he gets nothing from the treasure box. If he gets 1 point left on the board, then he does get picked. He does get to pick from the treasure box. If he doesn't have anything, he doesn't get anything from the treasure box. And then what else we do? Take away his iPad for about 30 minutes, depending on the behaviors. We do time in. We teach him safety, safe hands.
Baby, will you help me with the animals?
Yeah, baby.
If he hits, we just say we don't hit. But what we can do is if he's seeking that, like, sometimes they don't mean to hit. They're just seeking that sensory input. So we say safe hands. That's not nice. We don't do that. Instead of hitting, you can throw a ball. And so we give him a ball, and we're like, throw the ball, and we get his mind to distract him on something else than to focus on what he's doing that's bad. Again, turning into negative reinforcement to a positive reinforcement. Does he get a daily reward? If he has any points on his board, he gets a yes from the treasure box. Yes. If there's 0 points on the board, he gets nothing.
And how
if he does something right,
he got nothing. How many
he gets
times?
Really mad if I take a point off the board, and I'm like, okay, Cameron. Well, if you do something right, if I ask you to do something, and you do it, I will put another point on the board for you. And he's like, okay, Mama.
Oh yeah, he said, okay. Just like that.
My son is 10 with autism, and my son with ODD and emotional disability, and I'm still learning. There isn't a handbook to this shit. It's so hard. Amber. Yeah. Girl, I'm with you, sister. But people love to judge me. I mean, sorry, I'm like a mess. groups for parents. They do. Mm-hmm. Gabby, why is that? What do you mean, why is that? That's awesome. Amanda, yes, I would be a little bit pissed off, and I even told Karen and Rhonda, I said, I understand why you're pissed off.
Yeah.
I get it. I would be too, but I wouldn't be that abusive to somebody and go off on their parenting. I mean, especially with what he has. I don't think I would do
Abusive.
that.
She called Karen and Rhonda the way they talked to her abusive.
I would probably say we would, is there any way that, like I said, I've been told Karen and Rhonda, I'm like, well, how about we, take our kids to a public area where we could then all parent
Together.
We could all take responsibility for our children.
You could parent together.
Them coming here.
Why does her hair look gray? Like she's got those two pieces.
You can parent your kids and I'll parent my kid. I said I think that's the best thing that we should probably do. So this doesn't happen.
Because I showered yesterday and I was able to not shower.
Maybe.
I didn't say it was just me. If you actually went back on my live, I said it is all moms who get judged, and I never said it's just me. Not once did I ever say that, because I know I'm not alone. I know I'm not.
Why are you acting like you're the only person who's ever been judged for this?
And there's no excuse for biting. Okay, Amanda, so what do you do?
I hate that story.
What do you do then? Tell me what you do with your autistic child. Do you beat him? Do you smack him?
Girl, this could be constructive criticism or someone to talk
What the fuck do
to.
you do?
Why is she talking to that person
Tell all of
like
us.
that?
We would love to know. The floor is all yours. Go ahead. We'll all wait.
She's not even looking at the chat. She doesn't even care. So she's asking for help and asking for, friends who have the same kind of issues. And this is how she's going to treat it. Someone asked her when she bathed last.
That's concerning.
No, did she know he was about to be gross? Oh my god.
No. Yo.
This is stupid.
Yeah, you can put it up.
Well, that's sad. But that speaks for itself. So there's that. There's that, chica. You can say no more.
Thank you for doing that.
You
You can say no more. I get it.
You really did.
I mean,
Which one's which?
Huh?
Which ones are which?
The one the ribs?
No. Yeah. Like
Oh.
which ones are which?
One's garlic.
the thing
and
is, you
one's
guys,
ribs.
is spanking is not against the law. Okay, it's
Need,
not. And if you
red
want to do
brown.
that, go for it. Okay. The thing is,
So when it looks darker is the rib rub. There's the sweet.
you have to try different things to see what really works and what doesn't work. Because every child is different.
I finally made myself a plate.
And so you just try and figure it out the best you can. I just feel like with, kids on the spectrum, I just feel like I feel bad because I feel like they know, but they learn so different that some things are just out of their control. And I honestly don't think some of the things that they do, they really mean it. I don't think they do. I think it's a struggle and there's probably a lot going on in their small little brains. And how can you not understand that as a parent? And you look at them and you're like, okay, mommy and daddy has to help you. Like, we're not gonna just, like, we're gonna try and figure this out and try and solve this as best as we can. Can you just imagine what they're trying, like what their little brains are thinking and what is going on in that
What
brain
their
of
little
theirs?
brains are thinking. What the fuck? It's so random.
Like, I don't know about you, but me, I don't have the heart to.
Are you trying to convince yourself how great you are?
I don't know. I don't have the heart to. I feel bad. I feel
you don't have the heart to
there's gotta be
what?
something else that we can
Because
do,
you did spank him and
because he's
all
obviously
of the abuse, all of it. You've done it all.
and spanking and popping him in the mouth. It's not working, and it's not like.
It's not working, meaning you've done it. Because I wouldn't say spanking them with a belt doesn't work unless I've actually spanked with a belt, which I've never. So, I don't understand. I want to see the treasure box. I need to see it. I don't believe it even exists.
I mean, honestly, what do you guys what do you guys think I should have done? Do you honestly think that I should have taken the abuse? Or should I have, tell me? Like, should I just have
Taking
accepted
the
it?
abuse.
I mean, like, did I do the wrong thing?
It's not about you all the time. All right, y'all. I'm going to hop off for a bit. I'm going to eat my dinner. I've got a plate really, really late. Yeah, she's off. I'm going to eat and I'll be back.